Gemini, hi, welcome to your read for this week. We are going to be looking at the tarot for you. These are general reads, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else. These aren't always going to resonate for everybody, although I do try to make it resonate for everybody, no matter what your situation here. Please stick around for the whole read, because towards the end, I am going to be touching in on divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And no, this isn't your twin flame read. There is no twin flames on my tarot channel unless I have the Hierophant and the High Priestess land on the table. That is my rule. I will not mention that word. But I do like spirituality, and I do believe that we're all divine beings. Divine masculine, divine feminine. So we will touch on those energies. So if you resonate with that type of stuff, be sure to stick around towards the end of the read. Also, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's in the description, by the way, if you would like a personal reading. My email's there. Also, if you'd like to get to know me personally, like I always say, my first link on there is my Instagram, so you can go follow me there, or my Twitter. Okay, Gemini. Feeling lightheaded for your read. I don't know why. So, like, maybe some of you need to drink a little bit more water. I drank a lot of water. It's not me. And I'm not pregnant. Just kidding. I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. Alright. So you have Nine of Swords, the Star, Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the High Priestess, Three of Swords. In the future energies, we have the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, so here in the past, you have the Nine of Swords, and it's like you were in your head about a situation that constantly kept you up at night here. You may have lost some sleep here, and I also look at like Nine of Swords like Uranus type stuff lately. I don't know why, but I'm really picking up like Uranus. So maybe like when those squares with Saturn were happening in December, like, you know, you may have been going through certain things last month in December 2021. Here with the Star card though, as soon as that ended, and you know, I feel like for the collective energy, just specifically in astrology, I feel like after that there was a lighter time here for people, like especially in January. There's been kind of a lighter effect here with the Star. Maybe you've come out of this deep thinking and those sleepless nights, and you have some sort of dream here. Page of Pentacles is definitely moving forward with messages, and when I see Page of Pentacles lately, I see this kind of like friendly dating, friendly messages. Some of you may have like Tinder apps or like Bumble or like the other dating one. I don't know what they're called. You may have some of those dating apps, and you may be putting money into those dating apps, and that's actually a good thing, because I have a friend that paid for a dating app, and as soon as he paid for the app, he was able to make a match and find somebody that he is planning to get married to. Oh yeah. But when he didn't put money into it, nothing happened. Why? I don't know. It's algorithm. You know, we're in a new, you know, when I see Uranus and I see this Taurus, you know, Uranus is in Taurus. We're in an online type of world now. For the next, it's just pretty much 8 years of this world changing online here. Some of you may be dealing with the Taurus. Now we have the Moon card here now in the present energies with the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Right now you're going through something deep, something emotionally that's changing you here. Although it was challenging you, maybe like, and you came up with some sort of dream here. Or maybe you met somebody on a dating app and they've just certainly left you here. You've gone through some sort of deep spiritual transformation here. Congratulations, Gemini. Now the thing is that you're still in pain while you're going through this, so you're definitely going through some sort of dark night of the soul. Some sort of transformation is inside you right now. And I want to tell you, I want to be the first to tell you, Gemini, be okay with going to the scary places. Be okay with the fear and anxiety. You look at that fear and anxiety, and what you got to do, especially for my Gemini divine masculines, when you're dealing with that, I mean, it's as simple as going out for exercise. Joey, how do you know that? Well, maybe that's a story I'm going to have to put for one of my personal videos about my transformation. Not going to do it on this video, but I think divine feminine energies as well, like you're learning to deal with this temporary pain. It's 3 of Swords, so somebody's definitely broken your heart. Divine masculine, somebody's rejected your heart. I really feel that you are going through something dark, twisted, but I get a very good feeling at the end, like it's almost done, and you wake up to something good here. Yeah. 3 of Swords is temporary, and when you know, if you're on the spiritual ride going through this transformation, what's the answer to the spiritual ride? It's not being attached to people. It's not having attachments. A lot of times when we go through these spiritual transformations, we're alone. Nobody's there for you to hold you when you cry. Maybe you do have a friend to text, but it's not the same. Here in the future energies, you have 8 of Swords. You're coming out of your head. 5 of Swords, ultimate power. I'm looking at 5 of Swords like ultimate power, ultimate, not conflict, but I'm looking at it as you rising to some sort of like power up here. And you, Knight of Pentacles, you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight here at the end of the read. You start moving forward slowly. This energy is going to be with you for a while, but I feel that it's a very strong, good, transformative energy here. This is similar to Taurus's read, where I feel like there is no other energy here, or maybe you're not in contact with some sort of energy here, or maybe there's just an energy moving too slow in your life. And that kind of upsets you here. For the connection, though, for the 2 of you, if there's that person that you are connected with, there is a star, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Swords. So there is definitely dream world, and there's definitely the feeling of, if it's not spiritual, this relationship may not happen, and that causes conflicts, okay? So, and, you know, a lot of times when we come to these videos and we're focusing on spirituality, the person we may be dealing with is possibly further from thinking of spirituality. And that's not a bad thing, but sometimes we may put on that spiritual expectation on somebody when it's just not there. You know, and, you know, me as a Leo especially, like, if the relationship isn't love and isn't attached to faith and spirituality, like there is no relationship. So, you know, if I'm talking to somebody and they say, oh, I don't believe in tarot cards or, you know, horoscope, stuff like that, it's already kind of a turnoff for me, but at the same time, I understand some people don't believe in that. Now, when I meet somebody and they say, oh, I'm really interested in getting to know about that, although I don't really believe in it, I like that more, because there's more opportunity for them to understand who I am, right? And they don't have to believe in it. This person probably doesn't believe in the connection you got going on here. You do, because you're going through the dark night of the souls here, definitely. See this 9 of Swords here in the past. 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, here in the past, you were definitely feeling good about a connection. It's like somebody boosted your confidence here, and then all of a sudden, they just kind of sweep it out under you here. That's painful. Somebody boosted your confidence here. They possibly led you on with telling you something here. And you thought you were the king of Egypt here, the king of, I don't know, whatever the hell country you're from here, but you felt like you were the king on top of the world. Now, Page of Pentacles here on their side with the Seven of Chalices, the Justice, and the King of Swords. Yep, there was this person over here on this side with the Seven of Chalices. This person has options. They had a lot of options, and although I feel like they were, maybe they mentioned that they wanted to sever some of their options, although that they're still in this King of Swords, they're looking out for their greater self, right? I don't get a necessarily bad vibe off this person. And like I said, you may have met this person on a dating app, so they may have had options as well. Divine Masculine, you may have been rejected for a reason here, and it was definitely for your spiritual transformation, you to get to notice the spirituality here. And you may have put a lot of hope into this person here on this side because you have the Star card between you all here. Let's see here with the Moon. Ooh, this Moon is heavy though. Like on the current energies, I really feel it. I've been trying to avoid the current energies because I feel it, whatever you're going through here, Gemini. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this Moon here, this is definitely you opening up the way you think about the spiritual universe here this week, Gemini. You have the King of Wands up there, and then you have the Queen of Wands. So this is just you balancing divine feminine energies. It's you balancing divine masculine energies. Joey, which one am I? Am I the divine feminine or am I the divine masculine? I'm going to make this simple for you. If you're a male watching this video, 100% you're divine masculine. Now, if if you're transsexual, that's a whole different other story. If you're gay, that's a whole different other story. But if this is specifically this talk for males watching this saying, am I the divine feminine? No, you're the divine masculine. Get that out of your head. You've been watching too much YouTube tarot videos targeted towards women. I'm here to target women and men. Transsexual, gay. I am targeting everybody so everybody gets aligned to the spiritual journey. If you're divine masculine, you're a man, you're watching this video, it's time for you to focus on the feminine energy, and you're being challenged here to focus on that spiritual ride. And how do you do that is you wash your own clothes, cook your own meals. Oh yeah. If you're divine feminine, well, it's time for you to balance out, although I feel like you were balancing out that divine masculine energy in the past. It was easier for you if you're a divine feminine. Okay? For transsexual, LGBT, whatever sex you resonate most with, that is your call. It doesn't matter which one you are either. You can master both. And that's what opens you up to the spiritual ride with this High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess doesn't care about physicality or what appendage you were born with. Spirituality is about not having attachments. That's what this transformation is about. Not having attachments to people, to money, to a car. And it's about forgiveness, forgiving people that hurt us with this Three of Swords here, that I don't even need to clarify this Three of Swords. Because this person left you out in the cold. They hurt you. They didn't even come back to check on you. Temperance, Nine of Chalices, and the Tower. Yeah. There's a wish attached to this pain. There's a wish for them to come back. And the more you wish, the more that this tower keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. And it collapses. So you know that the more that you dwell on this heartbreak, the taller that tower gets. This tower keeps getting taller and taller. The more that you hope and you attach yourself to people, this tower keeps growing for you, Gemini. It keeps growing, and the more that it keeps growing, when it falls, it's more anxiety attached to it, more depression, more sadness, where you should just learn to let go of this energy. You're the first read this week that's going through the current energies of a complete transformation here, right now. Spirituality isn't attached to people, or if they want to be with a karmic, because we don't even use the word karmic in spirituality. Not to refer to some... If this person left you for somebody, third party, that is not a karmic. You're wrong. The videos that you've been watching, all effing wrong. Those are all wrong. You could have been the karmic, right? Does it even matter if you are? No. It's not about who a karmic is or whatever. That is not what this spiritual ride's about. You can't put blame on the person that they're with now. Even normal people that are not into spirituality, they know not to put blame on the third party. Well, they didn't know either. They can have that. Now, do you attach a label to the third party as karmic because there's something lacking within you? What's with this Eight of Swords? Ace of Chalices, the Three of Wands, and the World. Yeah, when this is finally closed out and you start letting go of people and you start looking towards new things here, yeah, you have this beautiful emotional beginning here and the ending to the story of your pain here. Yeah. Finally getting out of your head. When you release conflicts here between the connection between you and this person, you're able to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Now with the Knight of Pentacles here, this part shouldn't resonate with you, Gemini, because it's the future, and I'm here to look at the future, baby. And this will not resonate with you. Okay? So, the Knight of Pentacles, you moving forward, you're moving forward slowly here. But the cool thing about this Knight is that when he moves forward slowly, and if he gets off course, he gets back on course, and he keeps moving into that course of becoming a king here. And here you go with the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon. Something emotionally fulfilling. And there's a side message here for any of the Geminis watching this. Whatever business idea you have in your mind that's attached to a future family plan, that's going to work out for you 100%. Whatever that business idea that you've had running through your mind here, you may not have it right now. It's going to happen in the future. There's going to be some sort of transformation for you where you start looking at some sort of business here, and I feel that that's going to up you up some way. I have no idea because the Moon's attached to that. So maybe I'm not allowed to tell you what that is because there's a certain karma attached to that. Maybe this person, they were the karma that needed to happen in your life so that you can wake up to this and get your spiritual gift here. I don't know what that is about. For the Divine Masculine, Eight of Chalices, walking away from people that hurt you, no longer trying to connect to you. Good, walk away from it because it's just poison. It's poison in your mind. For the Divine Feminine, you get Two of Wands. It's time that it's high water or hell. It's definitely pushing it's pushing your world into somewhere more beautiful and more physical, action driven, with somebody that's willing to create action with you here. Yeah, like this has been a very cool read, although the middle part is very difficult, and especially with that Tower, some of you will be going through it. Possibly this person on this side is going through a Tower moment as well. And, I feel like when this Tower happens for this person, they may come trickling back in here, but it's not going to be the way that you expect it. I think by that time, you would have already moved on. Now, this is tarot, not me doing your chart or anything, so I can't give you an exact estimate. I can say maybe around August, but I don't think this person will be coming back around. For some of you, I think this is more of you coming back around to who you were at the beginning of the read with this King of Wands with that high confidence. Only this confidence, instead of just being there temporarily and attached to an energy, your confidence should never be attached to an energy, especially if you're divine masculine. Your confidence should be attached to yourself, who you are. That way you attract the highest love. That's all I got for you, Gemini. This has been a very interesting read, Gemini. I wish you guys all the light and love. I will talk to you guys again next week. Bye, Gemini.